Alright, hey everyone, welcome to another Wildwitch RP Live Play TTRPG session. What is Wildwitch RP? Well, that's me, Faye, Game Master and Storyteller, and Lachlan, our writer and producer. We're a couple who love sharing stories, so much so that we quit our day jobs and created our own company. That way we could create high quality and exciting TTRPG experiences full time and share them with you. And today, we're playing D&D. This session features The Adventure in the Wood, where whispers of fiery peril stir in Humblewood, where nature's balance teeters on the brink of an impending calamity. A creeping threat of ash and flame seeks to engulf the forest, forcing the folk of the wood to flee from their homes. Only our brave heroes can unearth the ancient secrets and bring light to the darkness that grows from within. With us at the table are several of the incredible players who have joined us on our grand endeavor. If you'd like to play alongside them, you're more than welcome to join us. You can do so in our Discord. You can ask in chat or join us over there. So, speaking of our awesome players, it is time for introductions. Like I said, I'm Faye, Game Master and Storyteller. With me is Sirenscape, bringing all of our background music and sound effects. It's a fantastic and affordable sound collection that you can find at sirenscape.com. And now, we get to meet our courageous and daring heroes as they've been resting in Winnowing Reach. And we'll begin with an introduction if Gibbons is available.
Hi, I'm Chris. I'm playing Gibbons. He's wearing the best bedazzled foresty pants you ever did see. He loves books, readings, and doing backflips for no reason. And he's a little Jerbean mouse boy.
Hell yeah, we love it. Next up for introductions, why don't we learn about Jarvis?
Hi, I'm Ridian, and I play Jarvis, a little jovial fella, standing at 5 feet tall, a little bit pudgy in the middle, and he wears goggles on his head, and then he's got a tool belt with his favorite tools around it, and he's traveling with his best friends. He's very excited.
All right, hell yeah. Next up for our introductions, we have Draskin.
Hello, everyone. I'm Connor. I'm playing Draskin. He's a Luma bard with a penchant for big performances, but sometimes his sharp tongue can get him in trouble.
Hell yeah. And then last but not least, let's get an introduction for Willem.
Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm Geek. I'm playing Willem, the Jermaine Ranger. Was a captain of sorts. Loves to carry his short sword on his back, longbow in his hand, and always ready to shoot something.
Heck yeah. Well then, with that, I believe it is good for us to dive into our session. We pick up in Winnowing Reach. Gibbons, Jarvis, and Draskin, you've had a night at the Wrangler's Rest. And if you have not already completed your long rest, you are welcome to do so now. Press that button. But morning will come. And as it does, where can we find the three of you here in the Reach? What are you doing? Are you trying to speak with Eliza? Are you moving about, getting breakfast? What do you do?
Did we all get a same room, or did we actually get separate rooms?
Well, how would you guys have procured that? Would you have tried to bunk up, or would you have gotten separate rooms?
They were roommates.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. The first thing in the morning when the rooster, or whoever, actually, I shouldn't say rooster, as soon as, when you pan into the room, I think you see Jarvis like literally splayed out, like all arms and legs like outstretched,
Full starfish.
lying on his back. Yeah, exactly. Lying on his back and snoring like crazy.
All right.
Gibbons is the most graceful sleeper. Absolutely not. He's sprawled out as much as his tiny limbs can be, and then there's definitely drool going down in a puddle next to his mouth.
2 full starfish.
I think Drafty may have had a little trouble getting into the bed because how big his wings are,
We'll
but
say
he got to sleep eventually.
we'll say that there's a 2-bed situation going on here. So, yeah. So as you guys all kind of come to the morning, what do you do? How do you, as you've woken up, how do you greet the day?
I sit right up and I, with my little cute little paws, I go ahead and just wipe my eyes and I wake up and I yawn really big and I go, wake up, Day's here, Day's here.
Oh, it does that every day.
Yes, it's exciting. We got an exciting day today.
That's true. Are we going off into? Well, what's for breakfast?
Let's go check it out. And I pick you up at like by your waist and have your legs and feet like dangling under towards the ground. And I go, all right, let's go wash your face. Come on, Draskin. And I slam open the door and I go to the washroom.
Okay. As
You
you
see,
And I put Gibbons down and yeah, we wash our face.
after Drashkin gets out of bed, you just see the big stretch, and, like the flap of the wings, feathers go everywhere.
Gibbons, you were muted. What were you doing?
Words. Oh yeah, I was muted. Wait. I'm just being dragged over to the washroom. Trying to remember what I said. But you dragged me over there. I'm like resistant at first, before I'm like, okay, cool, it's fine. Just kind of that can, yeah. All right. Yes. Okay. So, I'm ready for a meal. Please and thank you. Where are we going? Downstairs.
Oh, yeah. Am I allowed to have coffee? Okay, that's great. Let's go get coffee.
Glorious. Am I allowed to have coffee? Both Chris
Oh, you
as well
need
as
coffee.
Gibbons.
Chris is not allowed coffee.
Man, we can't have that incident back from 012 again. Dang it. There's only a couple broken buildings and burnt down farms.
Yeah, so we go downstairs, and then we get a table, and then I kind of look around. What does it look like? Is there a lot of people in the kitchen dining room?
Not terribly. You're in a smaller area. It doesn't seem that there are many adventurers that are staying at the rest right now. But there are a few people that are taking their breakfast.
Should we get a table by ourselves, or do you want to try and make some new friends?
Oh, I'm up for anything. New friends will be really cool.
It's true.
I'm sure I made a few with that performance last night.
That's true. I'll tell you what. Draskin, how about you find someone who's sitting in here that was here last night who you think probably enjoyed the show the most, and let's see if they'll like think, I don't know, let us sit with them, or maybe they'll like think you're ask you stories or ask for an autograph, maybe.
You could try that.
Yeah.
You see Drashkin just kind of looking around, seeing if there's anybody from last night.
Almost everyone that you see in here were people that you saw last night.
Like it's like they never left.
It's almost like you're in an inn.
That's what? No, 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 no. It's like that thing at the gym where like you go there at a different time and the same people are still there, and you're like, wait, wait, is this the match? Is this a glitch? I don't. Anywho, who do you want to sit by? That one's got pancakes. It's like high
See,
school all over again.
see Draskin kind of like licking his beak, but he's holding it together. You know, those pancakes look delicious. They're not his.
There is a area where you can procure food here. The inn does provide meals. Um, but as you're looking around, you find a place to sit. The table is occupied by a uh, by a Vulpin, uh, who was quite cordial last night. And conversation in the morning, it's not terribly deep, easygoing. And when breakfast is finished, whatever it is that you had, I'll say that for a breakfast meal, you're looking at 1 silver, um, each. 1 silver each.
Okay.
Where do you go?
I remember we wanted to go ahead and Gibbons, you wanted to wrestle, yeah?
Yes, it was gonna go amazingly too, but let's definitely do that.
You're still on wrestling a slime.
Absolutely. Be a great story to tell. You could write like 3 songs about it, maybe 4.
Draskin's thinking and said, "Oh, I'll write some stories, all right."
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll just walk around the market a little bit.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we talked to them. I think last night about where to go for the slimes. I guess we can probably head that way. I think it's inside the mountain cave area ish, right?
They're all in the, like,
Yeah.
nearby areas, but
Yeah.
as your group descends, you would notice a figure approaching the rest, and a kindled Corvum, dressed very much in finery. His feathers are ruffled with worry. As instead of going just to the rest, he stops in front of you. Adventurers, thank Corin you happened here. Please, you must help me. Kenna, that foolish girl, has gotten in over her head. She ventured into the cavern looking for slimes, but hasn't returned for days. I can only hope she's still alive. You will help me, won't you?
What was her name again?
Kenna.
Kenna. Okay, I put Kenneth at first. I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Oh, good. She left yesterday or like this morning?
She's been gone for days at this point.
Oh, like 3 or 4 or like 9 to 10.
I would hope closer to 3 or 4.
Me too. Otherwise, I don't know. But yeah, I guess guys, we should definitely go. We could go rescue another damsel.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Point us in the general direction. Which I guess cave area did she go looking to for slimes? Also, has she done this before? Or was this her first time?
She is a researcher, of course, but this is foolish, even for her. Look, here you can go through the muck fields. The Mockton Caverns is where the slimes are. Oh, and if along your way you happen to reduce the local slime population, uh, the Reach would be grateful for your service and can provide you rewards. Of course, Kenna's safety does come first.
Yeah.
Right. I'm sorry. What is your name?
I am Wolden Crane.
It's Walden. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. I am Gibbons, and these are my compatriots.
I Jarvis.
I'm Dreskin.
And we will get this done for you. We'll hopefully find her safe and sound, bring her back here, have a cool story to tell, just in time for a second breakfast. Well, maybe dinner. We'll see. How far is it?
Well, as you're looking at the map that Walden can provide for you, you would notice, based on the entrance, that there are two paths that you could utilize. The closest entrance to the Reach is a half a day's hike southwest, but it does go through the middle of the swamp, likely a dangerous path. You could also take a road that leads around the swamp to the south and arrives at another entrance. The longer route would likely take a, a day and a half, meaning a night's camp on the road, but it seems safer. So it's really up to you how long you wish to take. To remember, someone is missing here.
So, between these two options, one can definitely get us there a bit quicker, but might bear more risk. But she has been gone for at least potentially 3 to 4 days, so time might be of the essence there. Now, of course, we might get there a bit hurt if something happens in the swamp along the way. But I think this is all part of our hero's journey and quest. So whatever dangers must be overcome through wit, valor, and sass. Ain't that right, Jarvis?
Of course. Of course. We gotta do it the fast way, right?
That's
Right,
true. That's true.
Justin?
Otherwise, what kind of cool story or song could be written about it? Oh, they took the long way around. Oh, they got there too late. Not as fun as what could happen in the swamp. And if there's
What do you
sand in the
think,
swamp,
Dreskin?
oh yeah.
I'm okay with either route, but if we're gonna go the more dangerous route, we might want to load up on a few supplies before we head out.
Oh yeah. Let's see if we can find our friend from the market and see if we can take any of those salves and ointments and things with us, maybe.
Oh, that's so smart.
Because
Okay.
those worked really good. I wonder if she has those like in bulk, or maybe at least like two.
Yeah.
Two is yeah.
All right. And as we walk, what were you saying about the sand?
Oh, if there is sand in the swamp, that could count as our beach episode.
Oh, that's
Every
so
good
cool.
story needs one.
Uh, as you arrive to Eliza's cart in the morning, unfortunately, you would notice that the cart's shutters are still closed. It seems that perhaps Eliza is still sleeping.
Ah, okay, okay. I probably don't want to wake her up. She might get a little, because it maybe it's for the best. Okay, okay. And I guess time
I'm
is of the
sorry.
essence. So what's up?
Can you
Oh no, was that me or did Ridian freeze? I think everyone froze. Oh no.
go
Who's
ahead?
life?
Can you do that? Okay. All right. Let's go.
Okay, cool.
Alright. So, if I remember correctly, it sounds like you guys are taking the short and dangerous path.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm short and dangerous.
Alright. Good to know. As you are starting your approach, you are. It is a nice day. You are walking through the swamp. Let's get swamp noises.
Ooh. What are you doing in my swamp? Cuts the opening scene of Shrek the Musical.
Just can't stay here.
Wow, is what I know.
So, as you are moving through the area, the sun gets higher in the sky. You're able to see more of the area around you. And go ahead. I'll say I would like Gibbons, Jarvis, and Draskin to roll for me just a single d20 each.
Okay.
That's a cock dice. Come on.
Eh,
It was on the 16th.
Gibbons, with a
Hi.
14, you gain the honor of rolling me a d8.
Okie dokie. I shall wear this honor with pride and vehemence. 3.
3. Lovely. As you move through the area, it's wet in this particular. You are going through, of course, the middle of the swamp, and do, 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 do. Does anyone spot this? Oh, all right. There is a portion where you do step into the waters here, and Gibbons,
Yeah.
you feel a chomp against
Oh.
your foot as a quipper has bit you.
Whipper, I barely know her.
That is going to be a 10 points of piercing damage,
Unconscious.
and we are rolling initiatives.
Oh my god!
Okay, I'll roll mine if I can back up.
Hey,
I understand that, but the dice said screw you.
How many dice was it?
Enough, it seems.
Yes. Should I roll my initiative after I become conscious or now?
No, you roll it now, because
Copy. Oh, the C went out. Yeah. Alright, cool.
all right. And then I need to make a thing here.
It's like quippers. I don't believe they exist. Chomp. Poof, splashes in water. It's a very small splash because I'm a very small boy.
what on earth is quippers?
They are a piranha-like fish.
Piranha.
Oh,
They're
Oh,
in the
God.
swampland.
Yeah, they are. I need battle music. That's right. So that will be Jarvis, then Gibbons, and then Whippers, and then Druskin. All right, Jarvis, you are the first to act. There was the sound of the splash as Gibbons hit the ground.
Oh, that's not good. I go over there and I lean. I get on my knees and I lean over him. I raise my left hand, and you'll notice my gloves has a lot of like gizmos and gadgets and stuff like that. and I go ahead and lay that on top of Gibbon's chest, and you see this little electricity goes bzzz, and I go ahead and zap him, and hopefully that will help him get up. I heal him for 6 HP. Come on, buddy, come back.
I saw so many things. I don't know why they're all purple, but I'm back. I'm okay. What happened?
Okay, I don't know. I think we get some nasty fish. And I stand up and I just look around.
Time for
And I
second
take out my
breakfast.
little chisel. Just getting ready. End your turn.
All right. Gibbons.
Ooh. Is it still attached to my foot?
No, but now that you're prone, you can see
Yes.
that there's movement in the water. There's a whole swarm of them here.
Okay. Guys, I think we might need to just get out of the water if at all possible, but we'll see. I mean, is it kind of all around us basically, or is it just kind of all in one little pack in front of us, maybe?
There's just a little pack. It's closest to you, kind of swimming in your area.
Okay, gotcha. I'll go ahead and kind of get up and kind of draw my sword, and you know what? I'm pretty sure it was. Stop moving. That one who bit me, and I'm gonna try and stab that one.
Yeah, go for it.
Let's do it. Come on. And then are they within 5 feet of? I guess all of us. I guess.
Yes.
Cool. So dirty 20 to hit, and then for 9 damage total.
Alrighty. As you try and skew, you're fairly certain you skew the one that bit you and some of the others.
Knew it.
But you would realize that your piercing damage doesn't perhaps do as much overall. But it does do some damage here.
Yeah. And then I'll give the help action to Draskin. That's my bonus action.
Sounds perfect.
Ew. Also, stabby no worky. Try slashy.
At this moment, Willem, you hear combat happening not terribly far from where you are stationed here, outside of the caverns. Some sort of splashing in the swamp. What would you like to do as you hear this?
I'll run up and observe what's happening and call out, "Don't worry, friends. I'm coming."
Alright, so, as you take your action to dash and get closer, you're actually able to see, it would put you about maybe 40 feet away, using your action to dash, to where you see 3 figures, a Jerbian, a Mapok, and a Luma, trying to fight against something in the water. And then it is our Pipper's turn. And they are attempting to bite once more, and this time they are going to try and bite into Jarvis. But a natural one will miss. So you see as they jump out of the water, showing off their sharp teeth, you're able to draw back away. Dreskin, it's your turn.
Well, the only weapon I have does piercing damage. So we're gonna try something a little bit different. I'm gonna attempt to cast Mind Sliver on these fish. So can I get an intelligence saving throw?
Sure thing. That's a 5.
Huzzah!
That's a fail. So that will be 4 points of psychic damage, and the next saving throw they make, they have to subtract a 1d4.
Beautiful.
And as a bonus action, I will give a bardic to Jarvis.
Alright. Jarvis, you receive a bardic, and it is now your turn once again. What would you like to do?
Oh, I gotta go ahead and try hit the one that tried to bite me, please.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, 19 to hit. And that is 3 piercing damage.
Alright, doesn't do as much as you hoped, but it's better than nothing.
Gosh darn it. End the turn.
Okay. Gibbons, we come to your turn.
Alrighty. Cool. Once again, just like with the swarm of the bats last time, okay, I'm gonna try this but better. Rapier down, short sword up. Let's try this and not suck. That's 2. So 7.
A 7, not quite enough to
Yeah.
strike into the quippers here.
Yes, and then bonus action help to Jarvis then.
Alright, Jarvis gets a help action. Willem, we come to your turn. You are 40 feet away. You saw the quippers jump out of the water here. What are you doing?
So I'm gonna ready my longbow and pull out an arrow at my back, knock it, and then release to shoot at the quippers.
Alright, go for it.
That's a 12.
12. There is the splash in the water, but you don't feel that you struck anything. Close, but just barely missing.
All right. Bonus action. I give my help to the next.
Okay,
player
so
turn.
that will be for Draskin then. So, Draskin, you feel where the figure new to the battlefield is assisting you. Our quippers are going to go here. And this time they go for Gibbons once again, but an 8 is going to miss, so you are totally fine.
Not my toesies.
Alright, after that, Draskin, it is your turn.
I'll take a swipe with my rapier. And because of the help action, do I get that advantage?
Yes.
Nice. Okay. How about a gentleman's 20? For 8 piercing damage.
Alright. The quippers are looking roughed here, but there's still a bit of them left in the swarm as Jarvis, we come to your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna... I take out my light hammer. I'm gonna try to go ahead and see if that does any better damage.
Bonk.
Okay, 18. Come on. Oh, 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Still not as effective as you may have hoped, but you do enough here that the Quipper Swarm is defeated. You are no longer bound by initiative. But
Oh,
you have learned just how dangerous the swamps are.
oh. Gibbons,
Ah.
how are you?
I don't know. Is my foot still attached? Let's see. They
Oh,
took
no.
a mighty chomp out of me. Goodness gracious! But I think I'm okay now. Thanks for the little shock there.
Oh, no problem, no problem. I go in and help you over to like a tree stump or whatever, and I take out my bandages and I just kind of wrap it
Oh,
up. And
the
hello,
other foot.
friends.
The other foot.
Oh, sorry, sorry.
It's the right foot, not the wrong foot. But also, hi, new friend.
I'll walk up closer. Good afternoon, and I take a deep bow. Willem, glad to meet your acquaintance. What are you guys doing out here? Such a dangerous place.
Oh, we're on an adventure. Also, my name is Gibbons Quickpaw, and these are my friends, and we're off here to save. We're here to save a girl. Also, introduce yourselves, guys. They're cool.
I'm Jarvis.
I'm Dreskin.
Yeah, we're here to go slime wrestling and maybe get rid of some slimes and rescue this girl that went missing. She's a researcher. I don't know what that is.
Researcher. Would her name happen to be Kenna?
No, I think it's Kenneth.
No, it's Kenna.
Oh, you're right. It's Kenneth. Yeah.
I thought that name
Yeah.
sounded familiar.
Do you know
Yes,
her?
I do. I was actually traveling with her to doing some research in some caverns, and we got separated.
Oh,
It seems that she knows a lot more about the caverns, um, but still they are quite dangerous. So yeah, she's in there somewhere.
Okay. Also, I don't often
oh,
see.
okay.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go.
I think you're the first year being I've seen outside of home. Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from all over, really. I used to drive a boat of sorts.
Mhm.
So from here, from there, just wherever I can call home.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Thank you. Likewise.
Since you've been to the caverns, does that mean you can maybe lead us there?
Sure, I can get you as close as where I left off.
Oh, cool,
Awesome.
cool.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Great. Well, I think we're pretty much good to go. I think the bandage is going to help protect me from further guys. I guess we'll be careful where we step from now on. And yeah.
And I'll tell Gibbons, don't worry, the part about you getting bit won't go in the song. But Draskin in his head is thinking this is so going in there.
Oh well, okay. Make sure that if since it's not in there, just tell them how I valiantly took the. I got nothing honestly. Maybe I took a blow for somebody. Maybe I. We'll talk about it later. There's definitely a dragon involved.
Are you going to be all right for travel? Do we need to rest?
I think I'll be okay. Uh, but what's the worst that could happen? It's all part of the adventuring life, right?
Yes, I guess so.
Yeah. All right. Well, onwards then.
As you continue onwards, with Willem able to sort of take the lead and show you to the cavern entrance, you would all spot what looks to be some trouble waiting at the entrance marked on the map that was given to Gibbons, Jarvis, and Draskin. For all four of you would notice two slimes near the entrance. I can get you a picture of which slimes you are seeing. They are burbling about, sort of moving along, and Willem,
Yeah.
you would know what kind of slime this is based on what Kenna had told you on your previous move through here. These are known as sticky slime.
And watch out, these are the sticky slime.
Uh,
I suggest
oh,
we be as quiet as possible.
okay. Aren't all slime sticky?
I mean, some slimes have other properties, but they're
Okay.
slimes nonetheless. But this one just
They they
happens
they
to be
own
more sticky.
land,
No. I think they're just monsters that roam about.
but what
Very
properties
dangerous
do they
creatures.
own then?
Not physical properties, properties of themselves. My
Okay,
goodness.
okay, okay. But they are physical properties themselves, right? Quiet. Got it. Got quiet. Quietly. Got
Okay.
it. Yeah.
So I have tan and white fur. That is a
Yes.
property of my fur. You
Okay.
have what color is your fur?
I'm more gray silver, honestly.
Okay, well that's a property of your fur.
Okay. Okay. Do I get to? Is that taxable?
I, eh, eh, have you heard of taxidermy? It's not something that you want taxed. Your
I
fur.
mean, honestly, that I don't. You know, honestly, I don't want to be stuffed. No, I'm good. But I guess sneaky.
You can
Oh,
try
20,
and
21.
um, make a
Would you
attempt.
say it's dim light?
You're still outside right now, so it's bright light.
But yay in the stealth.
You do
Okay.
have a bardic.
You were getting
Thank you. Is
bardic.
it D6?
D6, yes.
Okay, 14.
I love how the chat thing's like, it's a D6. No, it's dyslexia.
So, as you are able to spot the slimes in the distance, and Willem, you can of course alert the others of the slimes, sort of preternatural senses where they can essentially see things without eyes or sight, sensing where you're at due to vibrations. You're able to help guide the group around and past their range of sight and slip into the cave entrance. Here, you find yourselves inside the caverns, which are dark and damp and dank. There is evidence that the murky waters of the surrounding swamp have inundated the system of tunnels beneath. Water drips from the glistening ceilings, gathers in pools throughout the caverns, filling the subterranean area with the harsh smell of rot. Tunnels descend gradually into the ground, curving gently back and forth as they go. The Mockton Caves are vast, largely uncharted. And you, adventurers, must explore them to find perhaps one of the few people with knowledge of the deeper portions of the caverns.
Oh, well, looks like we got plenty of options and where to go. Well, what do you think we should do? I hear adventurers always go left, but I don't know. I read that in the book once.
Do you think we should split the party?
Oh,
Oh
absolutely
no,
not.
no,
No,
never,
I
never.
definitely need to have
Not
my
with you.
buddies around me. I get scared.
Yeah, split the party at level 1. Do it, guys.
No, I was literally with the party got dropped. I don't want to do it without him.
No, these caves are far too dangerous to go alone.
Okay. Should we call out her name really loudly?
I mean, we're just
To see
inside
if
the
she-
entrance of the caverns, and there's still slimes about. So I think that is a very bad idea.
Okay.
I think we look for
Um.
signs of which direction that Canna may have traveled.
Okay.
Yeah, let's guess we look for some tracks, or maybe does she have anything with her, like her research materials or anything like that? Maybe.
I mean, anything a researcher would carry, yes.
Okay.
Maybe bits of paper or
Mhm.
ink,
Okay.
possibly.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, well, I guess we'll look around for signs of another person, not the slimes.
Which
Scanning,
steps?
scanning.
Maybe smell.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will pull out a torch from my backpack and light it up, and then begin looking for tracks or some kind of um, detail of what where Ken may have gone with an investigation roll.
Yeah, I'll try and give you as much help as I can. Like, look, there's a stick.
That
That's not
one.
it.
Uh, I will say, if anyone wants to roll either investigation or survival down here, you are welcome to do so.
Dang it! I would have done better on survival. That's okay. Not much better, but still not enough.
Could I be helping anybody? Oh, never mind.
Wow.
Okay, listen. Here comes my negative one ass. We go try this real quick. Sure, it was almost a 3, but I'll take it.
Nice.
Right. We got double digits, BB.
It is, with all of you looking, not terribly easy to discern, of course, one way or the other. There's not an obvious smell of someone else because of the dank, rotten smell of the stagnant waters that have dripped down from the swamplands above. It also makes it hard to spot any particular footsteps. But eventually you find yourselves kind of taking the paths that seem the easiest to travel. That seems a great way to potentially follow in Kenna's footsteps, a single adventurer, not even much of a fighter, as Willem, you know. That's the reason why you were assisting her. You come to a tunnel. It's about 50 feet in length. At this point, it seems the only way forward to reach the different parts of the caverns. You look down the tunnel and would notice that it is haphazardly propped up by a makeshift frame of wooden struts. The time-worn frame creaks audibly. Dust occasionally showers from the ceiling into the tunnel, and it looks like it could collapse at any moment.
Okay.
I don't
I
know.
I feel like we should go down like maybe, on a single line and
Hmm.
as quietly as possible.
Okay, I can do that.
Um, Let me actually check something here. Jarvis, you would
Yes?
actually, with your passive investigation, you would know that the easiest way to circumvent the hazard would be to collapse the struts and then traverse over the debris left behind. It would be a more difficult way climbing over the broken rocks, but you wouldn't have to worry about the ceiling collapsing down on you.
Okay. I'm gonna go to like the entrance of this tunnel where the struts are, and I kind of carefully look at it and go, you know what, guys? This is really dangerous. I think it's be better if we collapse it and then climb over it.
Okay, okay. I, I can do that.
How are we going to collapse it?
How? All right, everybody kind of stand back like 20 feet.
Uh, okay, okay.
Let me try this.
That's a lot of
And then
feet.
I'm gonna go. Yes, it is. I'm gonna go ahead and um, put my right hand up. And I go, okay, here we go. And this, like, another duplicate, like, mirage hand comes out. And I'm gonna go up to the strut, and then I'm gonna try to tug it down.
Um, I'm gonna need a strength check from... Ooh, no, this is Mage Hand?
Yep.
Mage Hand has a limit on the things that it can
Yeah.
interact with, which is 10
Mhm.
pounds, and this is a lot more than 10 pounds.
What? That's crazy. Let me see a scale real quick.
Yeah, if you wanna
No, no,
pick
no,
up
no.
the ride.
Nah, not good. Let's see. I
Um.
got I
Okay.
got some ball bearings I can throw at the wood and see if it does anything.
If anyone wants to, I would say if anyone
Actually,
wants to roll either, I would say an intelligence check here, actually. If anyone wants to roll intelligence or insight, um,
well, so while we're doing that, hey Jarvis, I've got this rope. You want to like tie it around one of the planks of wood and like pull it back from further back?
Well, that's so much smarter. That's
Gosh.
great. Yeah, let's do that.
uh, yeah, so you have that idea. Dreskin, you think of course, there are arcane manners that you could, collapse this, if you have anything that deals thunder damage. That could work. And Jarvis, you think of going off of what Gibbons had said. You could perhaps tie the rope to weak spots in the structure. That way, even if your strength to pull it fully doesn't work, you may be able to break the struts in that manner.
Yeah,
You
let's
could-
do. Does anybody have like anything like thunder stuff to push things or break things? If not, I think we ought to tie the rope like Gibbon said.
Unfortunately, I don't.
I can fart really loud.
Oh,
Does it
that
smell
I
bad
know.
enough in here?
Okay. All right. I'm gonna use Mage Hand to go ahead and tie the rope to Strut's weak point, please.
Okay.
And once that's tied, we're gonna go. Okay. All right. Everybody, kind of get on and let's pull on 3. It's 1, 2, pull. Not 1, 2, 3, pull.
Okay, on. Yes.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. So,
On 1, I pull. Oh, wait.
I will ask for, we'll make this just pure strength checks here.
Oh boy.
We're a bunch of little small folks. We gotta try about that. That makes sense. Wait. I've got
Oh, that was a
advantage on
nat
explosive
20.
strength. Yeah. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
As you all pull, Willem seems to be quite adept in utilizing strength, and there is the snap of wood as the strut moves back and falls to the ground, and then the crash of rocks. Dust begins to settle, and as you now see the tunnel forward, more roughly hewn at the top, the debris of the once ceiling, now the floor. They'll be able to traverse over. It will be difficult travelings, but we'll have to see what waits on the other side of this tunnel for after our upcoming ad break. So, stick around with us. We will be right back to continue along with our story. Before we head out, I do ask that you let the ads run. They're important to us at Will to Witch RP. They help keep our games affordable. If you want to directly support us, you can do so through my Ko-fi. Link for that is on screen, as well as in our chat room. These donations help unlock awesome perks for the entire community, perks that benefit everyone who play with us for the next month. They include special companions, double treasure, double XP, full list available on our Discord. So, stick around, and we'll see you all very soon. And we are back. You've gotten through the collapsed tunnel now. It is a little slower due to the difficult terrain, but you make it through and now are continuing your walk through the caverns as they descend further. Why don't we get survival checks to see how well you're doing?
They're doing great. They're amazing.
So, Gibbons and Draskin are struggling a little bit here. Would you like to describe how that looks?
So as we're trying to find little footprints, things of the research, whatever, I'm like, hey, that's a rock. Do you think that was she researching rocks? No, nope, no, okay. Hey, that's a stick. Nope, that's not it either. Okay, listen, think this is important. Oh, that's something that I brought with me from my bag. Never mind.
Draskin's like, I've done a lot of traveling as a bard, but I've never been through caves.
They can be quite tricky. Just keep your eye out for any holes, ledges, anything creeping in the dark.
Ooh.
I'll just hold up my torch a little bit higher.
What if the cave is alive?
I mean, caves are living things that have all sorts of creatures. So in a
Okay.
sense, they are alive.
True. Is there a circle of life thing coming?
Could be. One way to find out.
Yes. What about that dark shadowy corner over there?
You must never go there.
Oh, okay.
As you are um, as you are moving, getting further down, you see where the tunnel opens up to a spacious cavern. There are stalactites and stalagmites dotting the floor and ceiling. There's the sound of dripping water echoing in the distance. What are you doing?
Do you have any cool stories of like where you've traveled boat wise? Have you gone on many adventures? Have you heard of Sir Reynolds?
No, no, Sir Reynolds. Um, more of a merchant traveler carrying things back and forth.
Oh, what do you sell?
Wares. Um,
Where's what?
just fabrics and bits and bobs, tapestries.
It is at this point, without any warning at all, that two sticky slimes and two caustic slimes drop down from above, surrounding you. Beside, uh, besides the entrance that you had just come through, there are 3 exits on the opposite side of the cavern. And we are going to why don't we roll initiatives here?
Yeah.
See what you guys do.
Wait, so they don't want to talk it out? Crazy.
And let me get you an image of the caustic slime. So I've already got this sticky one.
Sticky. Oh.
Is that floating skull inside its body?
There are some floating skulls inside the body, yeah.
Sick. It's like this guy was hungry and ate a few things.
Yeah.
Careful we don't add ourselves to the mix.
No, my skull looks way better attached to my jorts, not in that.
Oh, okay. Would these be considered oozes?
They are ooze.
Okay, alright. So it's not a beast then.
It is not a beast.
Okay.
So it'll be Draskin, our sticky slime, then Gibbons, and Willem, and Jarvis, and then our caustic slime. So, Draskin, first to act. There are 4 slimes here surrounding your group. What would you like to do?
Oh, the bard goes first. I wasn't expecting that. You said there were 3 exits near us as well.
There are not really near you. There are 3 exits, however.
Okay.
Because you'd have to get through the slimes to get through the exits again. They surround you.
Because I'm kind of taken aback by this. I'm gonna play this a little cautious. I will take the dodge action on my turn.
Okay. With that, our sticky slimes are gonna go. And, God dang it.
I didn't do it.
No, it's just the map's being weird. Alright. The sticky slime are going to make attacks. We've got 1 attack going for Draskin, and the second attack going for Gibbons. An 8 will miss Draskin. And a 10 misses Gibbons.
Ooh.
Gibbons, it comes your turn then.
Okie dokie. For the one that's currently on me, because it's 1-1, nothing for a flank, but we're all within 5 feet of each other. Ish.
Well, you're within 5 feet of your companions. This thing is
Okay.
not within 5 feet of your companions.
Okay, gotcha. Bam, bam, bam. Let's do it this way. I mean, is there a way? How close are the companions to me, basically? Oh, so they're 5 feet away, but they're not. Wait.
Because it's on the other side of you.
Okay. Can I get around it into a flank then?
There would not be a flank because no one else is like, so they're in your immediate area, but they're not in melee of this thing yet.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. I'm gonna just kind of go for it without sneak attack then and try my best with a rapier. That's natural 1.
Oh no.
It's unfortunate that it's
right?
the natural one, because that's an automatic miss.
Yes.
Anything else?
Bonus action help to who's closest to me.
They're all within equidistant, essentially.
Okay, cool. I'll give the help to Willem. Hey, I believe in you. Spring break.
All right, Willem, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Does that help give me advantage on my attack?
It would, yes.
Okay. I'll throw my longbow back over my shoulders and reach behind me and grab out both my short swords.
Okay.
And then I will get within melee of the sticky slime. And let's do the first slash. Going to be a 14.
All right. 14 will hit our sticky slime.
Alrighty. That's going to be 8 damage.
All right. Your next attack does not get the advantage from help.
Correct. Short sword attack again. That's going to be a 17.
17 hits.
For another 7 damage.
And that is the sticky slime down, at least this one. So we've got 1 sticky slime near Draskin, still 2 caustic slimes left up. As Jarvis, we come to your go.
Can I go over to the sticky slime and flank with Gibbons? No, Dreskin.
Yes.
Okay, great. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. Try to hit it with my come on. With my chisel. With an advantage. Oh, 21 to hit
21 will hit.
for total 4 points of piercing damage.
Alright. It goes through and pierces. You would notice that it doesn't do as much damage as you hoped, perhaps due to the fact that this thing is soft and oozy. But there is damage there. And with that, it is our caustic ooze, or caustic slime. And they will slink in, and we're gonna get attacks towards another one towards Draskin. It seems that they like the bard.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Most people do.
And one towards Jarvis.
Oh, nuts.
So that is a 11 to try and hit Draskin, which will miss.
Yep.
And a 7 will miss Jarvis. So both of you are fine for now. With that, it is Draskin, your turn. What would you like to do here?
Because Jarvis is in a flank with me, if I attack the sticky slime, would that be at advantage?
You would have advantage, yes.
Let's do that then. Little swipe with my rapier. About a 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Would be for 9 points of piercing damage.
Alright, 9 points of piercing damage. It doesn't do as much as you hope, but between what you and Jarvis have done here, it does look particularly damaged. You may be able to, with a good hit or two, be able to end this thing. But, anything else on Draskin's turn?
That's it.
Okay. Our sticky slime here, only one left. He's going to try and attack, and oh, I totally forgot about that mechanic. I'll remember it in the future. It's fine.
What mechanic?
There's mechanics for hitting sticky slimes.
They're sticky?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I'm like,
I'll remember that in the future. I did remember another mechanic, but no one's really been moving too much when it comes to the sticky slimes, so it's fine. But it is going to make an attack towards Jarvis. But a natural 1 misses, so you're fine. Gibbons.
I look at that one like, ha, we both suck.
Gibbons, it does come to your turn. You've got 1 sticky slime left between Draskin and Jarvis, as well as 2 caustic slimes also on Draskin and Jarvis.
Okay. For any of those options there, can I get into a new flank with any of them, basically? I know there's 1 flank in progress, but 3 enemy?
You can move to provide yourself a flank, but you won't gain the benefits until someone else turns to face that same enemy.
Okay, cool. But I was gotta get him within range and at least have some sneaky attack, and I'll rapier down, short sword. Okay, I have the worst luck with this, but I'm going to try my dangdest. That's gonna be a 9.
And are you trying to hit the caustic slime or the sticky
Oh
slime?
yes. Let's go sticky.
Yeah, a 9 will hit the sticky slime.
Huzzah! For a total of 10 there.
Great.
And down to the half again.
Can you make for me a strength saving throw?
Yes, and I can actually I'm excited about this because I've got advantage on these because I got allies nearby, but I have a -1, so let's see how it goes. 12.
12 is just enough to keep hold of your weapon.
Huzzah!
So as you strike and pull back, you can feel the stretch of the slime, but it snaps away with your sword still in your hand. And with 10 points of damage, even though it doesn't do as much as you would hope, it's enough for the sticky slime to sort of melt into a puddle here, leaving just the caustic slimes.
And I'll give a bonus action help to Jarvis this time, and that's it for me.
Beautiful. Willem, it is now your turn.
Uh-huh.
What would you like to do?
So both sticky slimes are down. Now it's just the caustic slimes, right?
Correct.
Is there any opportunity to get into flank?
You can move to a flank, but no flank has been closed yet, so you would not gain the benefits of it until someone else closes the flank, because they were flanked on another creature.
Okay, well, I'll set myself up for a close flank for someone next time, and go ahead and attack. With a 22 to hit,
22 will hit.
and 9 damage.
Alright.
Bonus attack for 8.
An 8 just hits a caustic slime.
Cool. Another 9 damage.
Alright, it is going to,
Do you have a 2-weapon fighting, or the dual
Yeah.
leader thing?
Yeah, it's 2-weapon fighting.
Oh, you're adding your modifier to both?
Yeah, I mean, they automatically. It's a plus 5, right?
let me double check on how to weapon, because as a ranger, you get a fighting style.
That's level 2, I think?
I believe with, one of the Tasha stuff, you can get it at level 1.
Nice.
But I'll check into that here
Yeah.
shortly. But as it is going to take the 2 hits, it does split into 2 little oozes.
Oh, no.
These little guys.
Yeah, mechanics, they're fun.
Yeah, they fix cars. They fix your toilets.
So with that, Jarvis, we come to your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and if I turn around, am I to face the one of them? Am I in flank?
Not on this one, no. Willem got
Okay.
into a flank with where Draskin's standing.
They do have the help
Okay,
action.
but I still have the help action, right?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with my chisel. Oh, 17 to hit. Total of 5 piercing damage. End of turn.
Alright, cool. With that, it will be that, and yeah, that'll be fine. Cool. It is our Caustic Uzi's turn. We've got 3 of them now. We've got one going to try and hit Jarvis. And a 12 to hit Jarvis.
Nope.
Alright. Then we've got one going to try and hit Willem. With a 14 to try and hit Willem.
Beat it, beat it.
You feel the sting of acid. That's going to be 2 points of acid. And then the last one is going to hit Draskin with a 23.
Silvery barbs.
Nice.
Okay. Brings that down to a 6.
That misses.
So as the caustic tries to strike at you, it is going to then be it misses due to your pool of the veils around you, and Draskin, we come to your turn.
Who gets the
Oh.
advantage?
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I will give the advantage to. I will give the advantage to Gibbons.
Thank you.
Then that one that just tried to attack me, I will attack it with my rapier.
Okay.
6.
A 6 does not hit the caustic slime, unfortunately.
Dang. Need
Uh,
to practice more.
oh wait, did you roll with advantage? You're in a flank.
Oh wait.
Oh wait,
What?
no. You were
Oh.
in a flank, and then it split. That's right.
Oh.
That's on me. Sorry.
So double flank. Wait.
No, that's not how that works. So unfortunately, it's still a miss. Any bonus actions on your turn, Draskin?
No, that's it.
All right, Gibbons, it's your go. You've got an advantage on your next d20 roll.
Okie dokie. Let's go for one of the little guys, little caustic guy. They just split. Let's short sword away, rapier this time, and try my best.
Well,
Oh,
as you are trying to get towards where this is, you are moving
Okay.
through the sticky
Uh-huh.
slimes
ooh.
trail that it had left. I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Cool. Do I still have comrades pretty close by for the advantage thing?
Yeah,
Cool.
and even if you didn't, you had the
Oh, yeah.
15. You're fine. You don't become restrained in the sticky trail.
Cool. Can I still use the Silvery Barb's advantage on the attack roll? As I already had advantage in the first one?
Unfortunately, the
Yeah,
mechanics are
copy.
the next one.
Yeah. Okay, cool. But is there a flank available now for where I'm going to for one of these slimes?
You can close flank with one of the
Huzzah.
2 tiny slimes. Or small.
Huzzah! Cool. Just little guys.
Yeah.
All right, it's a nat 1 and a 17. So biggest preach because your boy is not lucky. But here we go. Alrighty, for 8 total.
That's one
one
of the tiny
yeah.
ones down.
Glorious. And then who am I flanking with currently?
We'll say that was the one on Draskin.
All right, so Dreskin, you get the help action to use. Like have finger guns.
Alright. And with that, Gibbons, your turn comes to an end. Willem, it is your go.
Is anyone flanked with me, or am I still on lonesies?
You're still lonesies, unfortunately.
Okay. Alright, short sword number 1. Dirty 20
Yeah, that'll hit.
for 6.
That is a slime down, leaving just the one on Jarvis.
Okay. Is there someone already flanked with Jarvis?
No.
I'll get in flank with Jarvis then.
You will be moving through some sticky slime trail. I need you to make me a strength saving throw, please.
Yep. That's advantage on strength as long as no one is frightened.
That is correct.
Roll. That's gonna be 19.
You
Two
do,
super buff mice.
Yeah.
you do not get wrapped up in the mucus, so that way you're not restrained and you can close that flank.
Alrighty. Swipe attack with advantage. Gives me a 12 to hit.
A 12 will hit the caustic slime.
And a single roll of a d6 is going to be 5 damage.
Alrighty. Jarvis, we come to your turn.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Am I in flank with anybody?
Yes.
Yeah, with me.
Okay,
Oh
come on,
boy.
we can do it. Oh, 14 to hit.
14 does hit.
5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Is it dead?
No.
Darn it. Okay, end of turn.
As it sort of wiggles a bit here, it's gonna split.
Bye.
So you now have 2 small caustic oozes. And it's their turn. And each is gonna take an attack. One at Jarvis, one at Willem.
So I guess you could say that Willem's the foe of them.
Ha ha ha.
Don't worry, I hate myself too.
That is a 15 to hit Jarvis. I believe the 15 will hit.
Sorry, yes.
Uh,
I keep forgetting Jarvis is my name.
no worries. That'll be 5 points of acid damage.
Ooh.
And then a natural 1 misses Willow. You're fine. And with that, it is Draskin, your turn. There are 2 small slimes left. What are you wanting to do?
Right, and I got the help action from somebody, right? Did I hear?
Yes.
Okay. All right, then I'll take a swipe with my rapier.
As you are moving to get to that,
Oh, I forgot strength saving throw.
you do move through a slime trail, so strength save, please.
Okay, got ahead of myself. That's a natural 20.
Yeah, you're fine. And then a
Nice.
23 will hit.
Very nice. So that will be 4 points of piercing damage.
That is one of the small slimes down, leaving just one left. Anything else from Draskin?
That is it.
Gibbons, it's your turn.
Alrighty. And then is another one that's currently flankable.
Yes, you could flank with
Glorious.
Willem on this last one.
Huzzah! Kind of get across from him, kind of make mouse eye contact. Not sure how it's different from traditional eye contact, but it is somehow. And here comes his. Ooh, alright, for 22 to hit.
Yep.
Glorious. Ah, there we go. For 16 damage.
And
Finally got above a 1 on the sneak attack.
that is the last slime defeated. Meaning you are no longer bound by initiative.
Yay.
Willem, you look so cool holding 2 short swords. Let me fit my backpack. I just kind of pull out 2 swords. Do I look like you? Can I be as cool? Wait, do I got a hair flip? Is this how you do it?
Oh, it takes years for looking this good.
That's true. Okay, I'll have to practice in the caves. I'll kind of do some practice slashes in the corner.
Don't hurt yourself.
Ah, my foot.
Now that you are out of combat and as the oozes sort of become puddles on the ground, you would notice that one of the slimes here seems to have a magnifying glass that's in its puddle.
This one has bad vision.
Looks like a clue.
Oh, no, it looks like a magnifying glass.
I think that might have belonged to Kenna. I mean, she was a researcher. So wouldn't it make sense for a researcher to carry a magnifying glass?
I thought only those who were in that bus that goes to haunted places they usually carried them, or at least 1 or 2 of them did. I don't know what a bus is. Or it's more like a van.
I'll reach down and pick up the magnifying glass.
You can see that while it is slightly corroded and would need cleaning, it's very much serviceable. You can keep
Is
it.
there any
You can-
names engraved in the metallic rim?
You do not see any engravings on it.
Okay. Keep this for safekeeping, so I'll stow it in my backpack.
As you stow that away, all of you are able to kind of look at the exits from the chamber. You can pick up your torch again. The first exit is 15 feet tall, 5 foot wide. It seems to head down for quite a bit of time before it gets a little shorter in its height, but it does seem to be a dead end. Looks perfectly suited if you wish to take a small rest before heading in deeper into the caverns. The second exit, 15 feet tall, 10 feet wide. It is reinforced with wooden beams to prevent cave-ins like that you had seen before. You would have to move slowly to avoid triggering any sort of collapse. It does seem to lead deeper into the caverns to some other area. The third exit is smaller. It's about 4 feet tall and 4 feet wide. If you are not a small creature, you will be held up a little bit as you would have to squeeze through the space.
Okay, so
Well,
which
Kenna
direction?
didn't.
Yeah.
Kenna didn't mention about going deeper into the cavern, so I think that's the direction we should go.
Okay. Do they need to take a break or anything, or are we good to keep on going?
Well, I did get hurt a little bit,
Yeah.
but I mean, maybe a short break wouldn't be too
Yeah.
bad. How are you guys doing?
I mean, I'm still a little hurt from my toesies, but I could do it for a little break just in case.
Yeah, breaks are always good for everyone.
Okay, yeah, let's take a short break.
Yeah, I'll just kind of chill out there, rebandage my foot.
Yeah. So, as you find yourselves at the end of that, I'm assuming you head to the area where the dead end, where it's a little off the walkways in case other threats come by. You are able to set up for a short rest. What you will do?
Can I hit the button?
Sure.
How come it
Thank you,
didn't?
Faye.
How come it didn't roll anything for me?
Did you hit? So when you click on the button for your short rest, did you hit the actual roll
Oh.
underneath? Because it, like, when you have the short
Oh,
rest
yeah.
and then you gotta actually hit roll.
Oh, okay, there it is. All right.
Well, I healed for my entire max of my health, but I
Yeah.
feel great. My foot's like buffered in the
Nice.
bandage now. I was like,
You've got a boot on.
yeah, I got a bout.
Any conversations that happened during your short rest?
Well, I didn't know adventuring would be quite so sticky. Is it normally like this for you, Willem?
Depends on where you're adventuring, I guess.
Mm-hmm,
Caves do tend to be dark and dank and
mm-hmm.
full of slime, so there could be trails of slime ooze around.
Oh,
Forests would be more dry and crunchy,
mhm.
but each place has its um, advantages and disadvantages.
For sure. In all of your travels, did you ever hear of our friend Draskin? He's a really good performer. Have you heard of him?
Draskin. I'm gonna roll for that.
Yeah, roll a history check.
History. I can't say that I've heard of Draskin. I have heard of other bards, but maybe not this particular one.
Yeah.
I look forward to hearing some of your performances, sir.
Well, you're in luck. If we all make it out of here, I'm sure you'll be added to the song list, right, Draskin? Maybe he's in the story.
You see Draskin already writing down something on a piece of paper. Oh, yeah. And then he goes back to writing.
How many F's are in Willem?
F's?
Mhm.
I would say none.
Okay, it's not Willem. Got it.
Not Willem, no. Willem.
Gotcha.
So, as you all rest and talk, you, if you've not already clicked your short rest button, I believe you all have though, you're welcome to do so. And when you are ready, you can continue on your path. Um, which way do you travel?
Well, Willem, what are you thinking?
Well, Kenna was more interested in exploring deeper into the cavern, so I say that's the direction that we go.
Alrighty. What do you guys think? I agree.
What were the differences between the two other paths?
One is small, and anyone who is medium or large would have to squeeze through and use half movement. The other one is the wooden struts, and you'd have to move cautiously, so at half speed, to not collapse them.
Everyone here a small creature?
The smallest.
Yes.
I think Mawpox are medium.
Is Jarvis a medium creature?
Yes.
So Jarvis would be the only one who would have trouble.
Oh man, do I have to crawl again?
You would be squeezed. The opening is 4 feet high and 4 feet wide.
Okay. I'm 5 feet tall, so to save my back, I'm gonna get down to my hands and knees.
You're still gonna be squeezed because of the weight, the weight. So you're no matter what, you're squeezing through this space and moving at half speed where everyone else would be moving fine.
Oh, sharks and whales. Okay.
I mean, y'all could move comfortably through the other space. It doesn't seem as terribly at risk of collapsing. You just have to move a little bit slower. It's 10 feet wide and 15 feet tall.
The other way is roomier, and I guess if something's within the walls, we might have more of a chance to see them coming rather than being a bit tighter, I guess.
Do we see anything that indicates another person, another creature has been through the wider, more comfortable path?
Hard to say for sure. The area here is again, because it is stone and not like swamp itself, there's not really footprints here. But you are able to, of course, see that it, based on the two available paths, it is the more obvious path to choose, because it is reinforced from researchers long ago. Like, people were here at one point.
Someone cooked here.
All right, well, let's go down that one then.
Okay.
Alright, so. I guess you are. Through. Do, 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 do. Let's get our new map.
Ooh.
Ooh, pretty.
Alright, and
Yay!
probably should have done more last night, but
There's me. Oh, I'm so fast.
you can position yourselves how you wish around that particular area as you are entering into this space. But it is after 30 minutes of walking, you come to an area dimly lit by the space around you. There are smears of luminescent residue that line the walls of the tunnel. You see, at first the smears are sporadic, but there is, of course, now enough of the glowing goo to light your surroundings. You come upon a space here, the center of the cave, and it is here that you see a young Corvum standing next to a rock formation. There is a sheen of slime that covers the bird folk. You are quickly able to deduce that she is, in fact, stuck to the rock. Her eyes go wide, suddenly focusing on something above you, As a giant slime drops down from the ceiling and attacks.
Oh no.
I would like you all to roll for me initiatives.
And I would like some ice cream.
And I am going to get our tokens.
Somebody drank all my coffee. Crap.
Oh no. Someone drank all my coffee. How sad.
Ooh, Gibbons goes first. Well, within us. He's got a higher modifier than me.
All right. All right. There. Now you should see
Ah,
all of
crap.
our lovely munch sticks.
Oh no.
All right. There we go. And I want battle music.
Trying to perfectly center within the square. Right there.
Gibbons, you are the first to act here.
Yes.
What is it you would like to do?
Ooh, okay. I see those sticky guys, and I'm gonna be like, all right, for honor, for glory, and the right to chew Hubba Bubba bubble gum and the bacon wrapped Twinkie, and I'll move forward towards the top one here. Yeah, plenty of room. Bam, bam.
So
Right
as
there.
you are
Yep.
moving,
Yes.
you move through this space here,
Okay.
which is some of that more sticky residue.
Oh no.
I need you to roll for me a strength saving throw.
Copy that. My friends are there. Goody. 13.
13 is enough. You're able to move past without getting restrained.
Huzzah. Da-ba-da. And I'll look towards Willem as I go. Like, I'm gonna try it this way, and I'll do the two short swords. And I've been practicing for the last 20 minutes, and I'll see how it goes. All right, no sneak attack on these, but for a 13 to hit the first one.
13 will hit.
So we turn off that. Cool. All right, for that. And then do I need to do anything for the stickiness on this one?
I do need another strength saving throw.
Copy that. And I don't have any friends around, so hope for some prayers for an 8.
Your sword snaps out of your hand. It is now stuck to the sticky slime.
Okay. All right. I got the one in my offhand. No, get it back. I'm gonna try and hit where my sword is on its body and try and hit it and free it at the same time, but more just to hit it. There we go. 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Cool. For the 2.
Great.
Yep. Here comes the strength save. Yes.
Yeah, it's another strength save.
Here you go. Haha.
15. This will keep the sword in your hand. However, let me just double check here. It does not free the weapon.
Happy that. Yeah. I was like hacking at it, and yeah, that's it for me.
With that, it is going to be then Jarvis, your turn.
Okay. This is gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. I can actually move through friendly allies, right?
Yes.
Okay. If I see the sticky slime on the floor. Okay, can I, from where I am, can I actually do a slingshot over to the one that's in front of Gibbons?
What is the range
Do I
on your
have the
sling?
angle?
I mean, yeah, you'd be able to
30
see it.
120. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. 23 to hit. For a total of 4 points of bludgeoning.
You would notice that your bludgeoning does not do as much as you hoped as it sinks into the ooze. Like, there's like a little bubble. But you do...
Oh, Jiminy Cricket.
I mean, you do damage here.
Yeah, but that's disappointing. Okay, end the turn.
Willem, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay, we're going to move. I'm assuming I can move around or through these people too.
Yeah, you can move through your friendly allies.
Okay.
Unlike Baldur's Gate 3.
Whoop. Uh-oh. Why can't I select my little guy now? There it is. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20? You want a strength save to move
I
through
will-
this area?
Yeah, I will need a strength save in that area.
Sure. Nobody's frightened, right?
No one is frightened. At least not mechanically.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah, you're able to move through the sticky residue to get where you are, and so you are not restrained.
That's a cool dice animation.
Oh, the
Alright.
20 on that one? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to start my slashes. First slash is going to be an 18
18 hits the sticky slime.
and 9 damage.
Beautiful.
And second attack, 16.
Yep.
Get out of the way. The dice was covering the damage button for 4 damage.
Alright. And Alright. Like you had seen before, I need the strength saves for your weapons. 2, please.
Okay, you want 2 of them or just 1?
2. 1 for each.
Oh, dang, one's a 7.
So your first strike, the what's it called? Weapon snaps back and is stuck to the slime.
And the second one is gonna be another nat 20.
You keep hold of your second sword. So with that, it is the end of Willem's turn. It is now our shifting slime. And what would it like to do? It is going to move,
No, don't do that.
and it's going to move towards Willem.
crouch and you'll be there in 5 minutes.
All right, so as it moves forward, lumbering over the different rocks here on the and pools of water, it is going to slam down upon you, Willem, or at least attempt to. That is a 8 to hit, however, so that will miss. And with that, it is going to then be Draskin, your turn.
All right, so I want to try something here. So how high up is this rock right there that I beamed?
King it again, I was not looking at it.
Oh, sorry. That one.
So that's actually a stalagmite, so it
Oh.
ends at a point.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I thought that was kind of like a flat rock. Okay.
Yeah, no.
All right. So with that, I will. Oh, let me grab my character. Gonna have to move through the. So I will move to here,
All
but
right.
I will make my strength saving throw.
Okay.
That's a 7.
So unfortunately, you get stuck there and are restrained.
Dang. Okay. Alright. Well, just because I can't move doesn't mean I can't do something. So, I would like to try and. I would like to try and vicious mockery the shifting slime. So can I get a
Nice.
wisdom saving throw?
100%.
What's your sassy comment?
So that's a 0.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, so that will be only 1 point of psychic damage.
Hell yeah.
As you strike out with the spell, you would notice that the slime, as it takes the damage, becomes a different color momentarily.
Is it blushing?
No?
Oh.
Oh. I would say, oh, sorry, you look like a bug I stepped on the other day.
Ooh, burn!
So, as Draskin, anything else on your turn?
I will give a bardic to. I'll give a bardic to Willem.
Alright,
Yee.
Willem
It's a
gets
D6.
a bardic. And with that, we come to our next ad break. So, stick around with us. We will be back to continue our combat here very shortly. But before we head out, I do ask that you just let the ads run. They're important to us at Will Witch RP. They help keep our games affordable. But if you want to directly support us, you can always do so through my Ko-fi. Link for that is on screen as well as in our chat room. And we will see you all very soon. Alrighty, we are back in action. And as we return, it's our sticky slimes.
Oh, no.
And our sticky slimes, we've got one near Gibbons.
Ah! He's gonna attack me with the butt of my sword.
That is a 9 to hit,
Ah!
but I believe that's a miss.
Yes, yes.
We've got one near Willem. But that's another miss with an 11. And then the third one is gonna start making its way. And
We made it.
give some more sticky slime. So, residue. But now that it's here, we'll try and hit Gibbons as well.
Don't do it.
But an 8 misses. You're fine.
Whee!
So, with that, it is, Oh, Draskin, at the end of your turn, you were able to make another, strength save to break out of your restraint.
I'll do that now.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you're still restrained. Gibbons, it's your turn.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I've got one sword that's still good, one that's on the inside. Okay. Dagger and sword. Let's do this. And then for a 11 to hit with the short sword.
And 11 will hit the sticky slime.
Okay. Oofers for 4 points of damage, and here's that strength save for you. That's a 2. Actually, that's a 1.
So you lose that sword.
Yes. All right.
No, no.
Holding the little knife. Like, I'm running out of weapons. I got this, another knife, and a rapier. Let's do this. This is like a full like porcupine cornucopia of things in here. Lovely. But here's just let's go. Roll is the same. But ooh, a 24 to hit with the dagger, even though it's listed as short sword.
Yep.
But a D4 for 3, and then one more strike save. Yep, that's 2. There goes the dagger.
So, good news and bad news. Bad news, you lose your weapon.
Yep.
Good news, you did enough damage for this thing to start, like, losing itself, so, like, you have all your weapons in the ooze pile on the ground.
Exactly. Great. Awesome. I'm just gonna. So short swords in there, daggers in there. Pull out the rapier. All right. I don't want to lose you, buddy, but you may have to go. We'll see.
But, so, with that, Jarvis, we come to your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay, so which one is the one that he just downed?
I will remove it from the board.
Basically, just loot
Okay.
drops a bunch of weapons.
That one's down. Willem has got 2 of them on it. Okay, the one right below Willem's token is has that one been hurt?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do catapult on that again. Oh, I'm assuming 6 misses.
That is, no, a 6 will just hit the sticky slime.
Nice.
Oh, freaking amazing. Okay,
Nice.
that is 5 points of bludgeoning. End the turn.
Alright, doesn't do as much as you had hoped, but you do a pretty good amount there.
Every point counts, right?
Every point counts.
Damage is damage.
Willem, it's your turn. You did lose one of your swords to this slime in front of you. You now have the big slime here as well. What would you like to do?
Well, I think I'm gonna just try to finish off the sticky slime that's in front of me. With my intact sword, I'll shift it to my main hand, and do an attack there.
Go for it.
For an 11,
That'll hit.
and 6 damage on that one.
And with that, the sticky slime will go down.
It's a bonus action. Can you use an other action as your bonus action?
You cannot.
Okay, so I can't like reach down and pick up my sword then. Bonus action will apply help to Gibbons.
You awesome thoth.
Alright, so Gibbons gets help here.
Weep weep.
And with that, it is going to be our shifting slime. And it sees no reason to change from Willem here. It's gonna try and slam down against you again.
Nice.
That is a 12. That's a miss.
To miss.
So, as it unfurls and tries to strike down at you, you're dodging out of the way and it pulls back up again. Draskin, it's your turn.
Another strength save.
No, because you started here, you're already restrained. It is at the end of your turn that you make that strength save.
Okay. You know what? This time let's do a little mind sliver on the shifting slime. So can I get an intelligence saving throw?
That is a 9.
That is a failure.
It again lights up with a different color.
So that is 4 points of psychic damage, and they gotta subtract a 1d4 from their next saving throw.
Beautiful.
And then
you can make your saving throw.
Oh my god!
No.
It's getting worse.
You ain't going
Stay
nowhere.
restrained. At this point, then, it is our sticky slime. There is one left, and it is going against you, Gibbons.
Yee. Dive, dip, duck, dodge, and dodge.
It's a 12 to hit.
Negative. I'm
Alright.
doing one of those 5Ds.
Yeah.
If you can dodge a slime, you can dodge a ball.
Oh my goodness. So that's it for the sticky slime as it tries to strike you, but you move out of the way. Gibbons, it is your turn.
For flavor, I'm picking up all the weapons on the floor and using them all at once, but mechanically only one's gonna be actually doing anything. But it's like the idea of just trying to chunk all these weapons on the slime that's next to me.
Okay. You know what? Why don't we make this a little fun?
Yeah.
You choose which weapon out of your slime here to roll. If you roll at a disadvantage, I'll let you do extra damage if you make a hit.
Okay. And where can I use this help action to apply to make this a straight roll, I guess?
If you've got help
Ooh.
that has been given to you, then
Yes.
and yeah.
Awesome. Biggest preach. So here we go. And then bam bam. 18.
18 hits.
Glorious. And then that's no sneak attack because it was just a straight roll then.
Correct.
Alright. Ooh, but nice. Perfect.
And I'll go ahead roll. What were the other? You had daggers and short swords in there.
I had 2 short swords and a dagger.
Okay, so roll for me a d6 and a d4 to add on to that.
Nice. Oh, freaking like 10-10 from Naruto over here. Just, hey, bunch of weapons and random bullshit, go.
All right. So a total of 16. We'll do this all piercing. And while it is unfortunately is still resistant, that is a lot of it to take at once. And it is looking a little soupy here for a slime.
Nice. Some sauce, and then bonus action. Can I just like use a dagger really quickly? Like I would do one more, just one more little swing.
Yeah, why not?
Cool. I think I got 3 daggers on me after we picked up all the ones from his gut. Yeah, so there's that, and then. All right, so 23 for the dagger for a d4. For 3.
And I need that strength save.
Yeah. Strength saves are not our friend today.
You lose your dagger.
Oh, no.
Take this one for the road.
So you threw all your weapons
Okay.
before,
To be it.
and then you lost the second one. So now
Yep.
you
That's it.
have no weapons in your hand.
Nice.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Don't worry, I always have. Yeah, I've got one more dagger left. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I didn't know that. No, that was the last dagger. Yes, I'm out of everything. Yeah.
Jarvis, it's your turn. What would you like to do here?
I would like to go ahead and do catapult on the sticky slime that's in front of Gibbons. 11 to hit for 4 points of bludgeoning damage, and the turn.
All right, that is a sticky slime down, leaving just our shifting slime. As Jarvis's turn comes to an end, Willem, we come to your go.
Alright, let's see. Where are we at here? Shifting slime. Eh, yeah, let's just swing once at it. I haven't picked up my other sword yet. 9. Probably gonna miss.
We'll double check here real quick. A 9 will just hit.
Oh, cool. Got 6 damage on that.
Alrighty. That is beautiful. Anything else?
I can't get creative and like move the sword to the other hand, can I?
Unfortunate making no. But I will let you pick up one of your sword from the ooze if you want with your bonus action.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. So as you sweep down and grab the sword into your hands, Willem's turn comes to an end. Is a shifting slime. And once more, an attempt to slam down. And I believe that with a 22, that is
Oh yeah.
going to go.
Yep, that'll hit.
That'll be 3 points of acid damage as you are struck, and you are now grappled. Until the grapple ends, you are considered restrained. With that, Draskin, it is your turn.
All right. Another mind sliver into the shifting slime, so I need another intelligence save.
It's a 1.
Huzzah.
All right. And that is 1 point of psychic damage.
Okay. It glows again.
And then my strength says, surely this can't get worse, right? Oh my god, it's getting
Why did you jinx it?
Why would you say that?
So as you stay restrained here,
We're all going to the damn gym after this.
it is going to then come to the top of the round. Gibbons.
Copy that. Out of the cornucopia loot drop of weapons, can I grab my rapier real quick along the way?
Yeah.
For sure. Alright, I'm just gonna go to the left and into the clear pathway and kind of go shoulder to shoulder with Willem there and like, with the rapier.
Yeah, go for it.
Alrighty. Bam, bam. No flank, but sneak attack is back. For 11 to hit.
11 will hit.
Cool. For 10 piercing there.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I'll give Willem the help action.
Okay.
I'll wink at you with both eyes, the full.
Okay.
With that, Jarvis, we do come to your turn.
Oh, that's me. I
It's
keep
you.
forgetting. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and do the catapult again.
Yeah.
Catapult sling. Oh, natural 20.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay,
Max
that is
damage.
total of 10 points of, yeah. Woohoo.
Jarvis, would you like
Yeah?
to paint a picture here?
Wow.
After fighting all these sticky slimes and this big giant slime that I've never seen anything so big, I'm gonna go ahead and just leave my friends alone, and I'm gonna go shoot it straight, and then it just pierces inside, and what happens is maybe there were other things that was in there, and it just kind of ricochets, back and forth between the other things that I swallowed or stuck to it, and then it just dies.
Ricochet,
I
take
mean,
your aim.
Yeah,
Fire away.
as you shoot the catapult bullet through, it does sort of bounce within the slime itself. There's no eye for it to enter in, but it's all ooze, and as it pops, essentially here, melting onto the ground, you are no longer bound by the ship.
There's no eyes, but it's all ooze and eyes. Oz. I'm gonna go home now.
So, outside of combat,
Rapier, short sword,
Draskin,
dagger,
why don't
dagger.
you just for funsies here give me another strength
No,
save?
Oh
don't make.
gosh.
And can I
You
give him
can
the
do
help
this.
action with that?
Yeah, I'll say
Yeah,
that you
I'll
can
get some help.
help.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Everyone pull.
14.
Huzzah!
With a bit of help from your friends, you are able to free yourself from the stickiness on the ground.
Cool.
Well, I
Can I
think we
hop over
should
one of
do-
these puddles and head towards Ken and try and get her free?
Yeah, that's all
Yeah.
help her out.
So yeah, go ahead, Jarvis, how would you like to get past the ooze puddle here?
Okay, hold please. Let's see.
We're on hold.
Movement. Long jump. Do I have a place for long jump? Ooh, nope, not really. Okay, just regular jump. High jump. No, how high is the ceiling? Probably can't do long. Okay, so I'm gonna try to jump.
Okay, so you need to do a long jump to get across.
Okay, unfortunately, I don't have 10 feet, do I?
No, you've got 5 feet of movement.
Thought you
I
had
thought you only
2
had 2
feet.
feet. Same brain cell. Nice. High five.
What should I roll?
Well, your jump will, if you do not have over 10 feet of jump movement, you need to roll a strength saving throw because you will be landing in the sticky stuff.
Yeah,
Catch you. I'll
3
catch you.
plus my strength modifier. Yeah, that's only 5 feet. Okay, you said strength check or strength saving throw?
It's a strength save.
Sorry. Okay. 14?
You're not stuck. You can walk through.
Oh, thank goodness.
So you jump, you get on the ground, and you're able to actually push through it and walk through. And so you're all able to move into this space here. Over to Kenna. To try and get Kenna free, anyone can roll for me a strength check, athletics, if you've got it, to try and pull her free.
All right, everybody. We've been practicing this all day. Let's do it. 3.
Strength check, you said?
A strength check, yeah. Athletics would be applicable here as well if you've got a bonus to it.
Yep.
Yep, and you've got a bardic as well.
That's like how much? D6, right?
Yeah.
9.
Okay.
I am staying out of this one.
All
Thank
right.
you, Jarvis.
Well, with the 20 from Jarvis, Kenna is pulled free and... Oh, thank you for saving me. Please, though, I need a sample. And you see her
A
eyes
best?
are filled with determination. No, not from you, from the slimes.
Okay, there's a bunch to pick from. That one was changing colors earlier. I think that was kind of cool.
Well, that would be easy enough, but unfortunately my samples need to be of a live specimen. But if
Oh.
you help me, I can give you something in return. It's really super important to my research. I can't go back to the Reach empty-handed. I've come so far, I've risked so much, please. And then you see where she notices you, Willem. Oh, Willem, you're okay!
Yeah, I'm fine. I found these people.
Hi. You are our second damsel we've saved. Congratulations.
She kind of turns her head. I would ask for a, you know what? No, I'm not going to ask for an active check. I'm just going to say that, the Dreskin.
Mhm.
You would notice this. In the pool that was the shifting slime, you notice something. It gleams in the dim light. Some small sphere of woven of gold and bronze.
Yeah, I got an orb over here.
Ooh.
Orb.
Orb. Is it shiny?
It is gold. It looks pretty. It looks shiny.
Jarvis, we got something cool.
I'm like freaking out, like trying not to go grab it out of Dreskin's hands. Can I check it out? Can I check it? Okay, can I check it out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
What
I
I
can
know is there a
go.
check I can make to determine what it is?
Uh, you don't know what it is.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give it to Jarvis.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if it's magical?
Yeah, roll me an Arcana check.
11.
Hard to say for sure, but if it survived being in an ooze like that, it very well could be magical, or it just might not have been in there very long. If you remember,
Can I?
when Willem picked up the what's it called, the magnifying glass, it was corroded.
Yeah, that's gotta be interesting. I hold on to it, but I kind of like lift up in my hand and I show it to Kenna and Willem. Have you guys seen this before?
Make a history check on that. Got an 8. No,
No.
I don't think so.
Okay, well maybe we'll see. Maybe. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go put it around my neck.
Okay.
I'll hold on to it on, you know.
It really brings out your eyes.
So
And puts goggles on.
you can add intricate woven sphere to your inventory, at least for now, until you can figure out what it is. But back to the
Reality.
back to Kenna. You are able to either assist in her trying to get a sample, but that means you'll have to find a slime, a live one, and get it that way, or you can try and, you know, tell her of the dangers here and find a way back to the reach without perhaps risking too much more.
Well, we do know that these slimes do generally travel in groups of them, but we could probably, especially with your help too, try and capture one if we get rid of its buddies. Do you have a way to carry a live one? Do you
Oh,
have
we don't need a full slime. And she'll
Okay,
start pulling out these 3 vials. We just need to fill these.
okay. But if you fill that with a slime, I guess is it still living if it's still alive? But
We
but these
need
slimes are dead.
the living slime sample
Uh
because these
huh.
slimes are dead.
Right.
They're not living and not we can't get them. But
Right.
if
But
we
if you keep
find
one alive and okay.
so we just need to go like you could go find one and wrestle it and then like just
Uh huh.
scoop some off as long as it fills the vial.
Uh huh. And then make sure we don't kill it. Otherwise, the stuff in the vial is bad.
I would prefer not to kill a slime because if this one
Mhm,
is, you know, good, then I can come back later for more
mhm.
research.
Okay. Okay. I'm not the strongest at wrestling, but I think if we all just dogpile it, or I guess in our case, mouse, bird, mapak pile it, that will work.
Yeah. I mean, uh
Okay,
I would say you do
so is this gonna
recall.
be like we distract them and then you scoop up the vial? Or is there one of those where we scoop up the vial so each of us, one of us should have one?
Oh well, I was gonna give you guys the vials. You saw me. I got all uh, jumbled up onto the wall. I'm not really one for fighting. But I will. Like I said, I'm a researcher. This is really, really important to my work. I can, use this and make things a lot better. If you help me.
Okay. So I think we can make this work. Right, I'm confident in
Yeah,
us.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's plenty of
Yeah.
slimes
Yeah.
around here. Which
Uh,
way do you want to go to find one?
you would all recall that you had 2 slimes up at the entrance.
That's true.
There's a couple at the entrance. We could go wrestle.
Yeah, maybe we can surprise them.
Perfect.
So, with that in hand, Kenna claps her hands together. It's muffled by her feathers. Oh, perfect! And she'll offer the 3 vials to anyone who wants to grab one.
Yeah.
And, well, I think slime wrangling is a perfect place for us to begin our next episode. So, thank you all to our players. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you to our viewers for viewing. I hope you guys enjoyed this as well. This is the end of our session, but I will see you in our next one. And until then, head over to willtowitch.com. Check us out in our Discord to join us in a game or keep up to date with all of our announcements. And follow us here on Twitch for live streams or on YouTube for our VODs. And as always, may the ever burning light forever guide your steps. Laters.